When we first started this venture, I had never been to a drive-in movie theater myself besides when my film pre-screened. When I initially started this venture, we were talking with the licensing company and they gave me their list of 50 films that they've been given to pop up, and maybe 3 of them were Black content. You know, I pushed back.
Get that right there, that's right.
I'm a Black filmmaker, so it was very important for me to highlight other Black content. The goal is to, you know, play films that represent the community that I serve, and I want to make sure that we set an example and that we provide other Black people the opportunity to have access to this industry. I always wanted to open up a movie theater. I recently completed a documentary called Wisely Americans that pre-screened at a festival here in New Jersey, and they adapted the pop-up drive-in movie theater experience for the festival. I thought it was a really smart idea, a really great way to adapt to the times. So I came to my husband and I said, hey, I want to start a pop-up drive-in movie theater. And his response was, the Bears Stadium will be a great site.
Opening the drive-in has been just a total whirlwind. So you can go into the back. Thank you for coming, guys. Enjoy yourselves. I went from real estate to becoming the owner, operator of a full-fledged, 350 plus car drive-in movie theater.
It was very hectic. We had to push the start date back twice because we had to make sure we were compliant with COVID, and then trying to get a permit to open a business during the pandemic, was a little bit difficult. It took about 2 months to get the business open. We have in-house concession here. We work with Crawford & Sons. They're another Black-owned business. They're our grill for hire. They make all the hot food. We've been employing college kids who are home because they can't return to school because of COVID. Our staff is very young. Some of them is like their first or second job opportunity. And we're happy to be able to provide jobs in the pandemic.
Hello, how you doing?
The first ever event we had on July 24th, when we first opened the doors, we had about 10 or 15 cars come in, then there was a little lag. But then after that, it was literally cars coming for 2.5 hours.
People have been coming from Pennsylvania, from South Jersey. South Jersey is like anywhere from 1 hour to 2 hours from Newark. So it's been very overwhelming to see the support we've been receiving.
It truly, made me want to cry, I'm not gonna lie.
The drive-in, it's a unique experience. You get to come down in the comfort of your own vehicle with your family, with your friends, people you've already been quarantining with, and still have a social interaction and still physically distance from people. So for that, it creates a unique experience for our patrons. The sound is still really full. It still feels like you're sitting in the movie theater, but you have the comfort of not worrying about being close up on somebody in a movie theater and having somebody sneeze on you, accidentally, and being exposed to other people's germs. You get to really just sit in your own private space and still have a social interaction.
Being that we're Black-owned drive-in movie theater and we're featuring Black filmmakers, actors, and actresses in films, and it's successful and we sell out almost every night, it's something that's really indescribable.
Considering the time and the current news cycle, the racial tension that's going on in the country, I wanted to give an opportunity for Black people to see positive images of themselves. We are currently slated to close October 4th, but I'm already now talking with the owner of the lot to try to extend it to Thanksgiving. We're also working on bringing it back next year. We're in conversation now with a lot owner that's double this size for next year. So it's definitely our goal to come back, be bigger, be better, and just provide the same great customer service.
Thank you so much. So yeah, come back. Yes, come back. Okay. All right.
The one thing about the Black community is that, we do support our own. We're trying to change the narrative. And for us to have this to be Black-owned drive-in movie theater is something that, I'm gonna definitely tell my grandkids and my great-grandkids and stuff. It's truly amazing.
Me and my husband, when we graduated college, we made the choice to come back home because we wanted to be pillars in our community. We wanted to create opportunity here. And we've been doing that, so it feels good. It feels like checklists on our goals.